Right, who remembers this?
I sure did have a hard day. I'm fixing to get my horse, my new rifle. I'ma ride off into the sunset. Mama said never start something you can't finish. Mama also said do not sing, do not break into song spontaneously.
But darn it, I got me a new rifle. I gots to sing. Yeah!
I got me a UMAREX rifle, a 6mm one. It may not fire real bullets, but sure enough, it is fun. My name is Airsoft Mike.
This is the UMAREX Legends Custom 4.5. Hold on. Basically, I did the lever thing 2 years ago, and it's only now I'm getting around to unboxing the CO2 Revolver. Not gonna beat around the bush, let's just get straight to it. You have your instruction manual, and now for the piece itself, and boy, this packs some weight. Would you look at that bad boy? Loving the weathered look. I'll tell you what, this really does look the business. There is something on it I don't like, one or two things, we'll get to that in a moment. Let's have a look at the markings. Now, apart from that sticker right there, which I will take off in due course, you've got custom 45 right there, and that's pretty much it for this side. So I tell you what, instead of going over the other side to look at the markings, let's just tell you what you've got right here. So right here you've got your ejector, and here's the important bit, even though it looks a bit off, but it is very important. Right there is your safety switch, and right there is where you open it to put your CO2 in, and I'll show you what that does shortly, which I'm sure most of you already know. So, taking a look on the other side, as you can see, all the elements you would expect from a platform like this. Yeah, nice that it's got a serial number, but then right here, that gives it away that this is for Airsoft. Now right here is your loading gate. Open it up like that, and there's your shells, or cartridges. Now, before I use the ejector to take them out, it's always best practice to make sure there's nothing in the grip. So I'm just gonna pop that off, and excellent, nothing in there. You wanna make sure there's no CO2 in there when you first get this, and make sure there's no BBs in there either, because safety first. Now, of course, I'm not saying once you've got CO2 in there, you can't do nothing with your cartridges. Of course you can, but when you're getting it brand new, you need to make sure there's nothing in there, because once you've put one CO2 capsule in there, you're in control, you know what's in there, and you can carry on doing what you need to do safely. Okay, so to get the cartridges out, you just do a little half cock, and at this point, push your ejector. One thing to note though, when you spin it to get the other one out, it doesn't quite give the right clearance. You see that? So you've got to sort of encourage it forward a bit more, and then from that point you can even just go like that and let them out, or use the ejector. And then all you got to do next is pop a BB at the bottom end of each one. Okay, so I have one side of the grip off, and as you can see, it's got a built-in Allen key, so you can tighten your CO2 up. Pop your CO2 in. The one I'm using already has silicone oil in it. Then you just tighten it up and wait for that little hiss. There you go. Pop this side of the grip panel back on. Okay, and remembering to have this half cocked, you can now load it up. Nice! Now the only thing with this, to go again, you have to pull the hammer back again. I wonder if you can fan. Hell yeah! Woo-hoo! Now another cool thing about this, you don't need to take them all out again just to put the BBs in. You can actually pop the BBs in one by one right there if you so wish. And actually, to be fair, that safety switch right there isn't too difficult to do with your finger, see? Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, there you go, got there in the end. So right now I've got it on half cock and I can freely just spin it around like that and pop a BB in. Way too powerful for gameplay. Yeah, no point going on. Way too powerful. But there are some countries where they don't have FPS limits. Can you believe it? But anyway. So as you can see there, I was aiming for that one there, and considering these things are not renowned or famous for their accuracy, that's not bad at all. And then I decided, you know what, forget that, let's just go for here. And look, again, groupings are excellent. I've got to be real with you though. One of them hit either, not here, because that was done ages ago. But one of the BBs, I think, hit the frame and just bounced off somewhere. So that really wasn't very accurate at all. But the others, pretty decent. So, decent little bit of kit that. Loving that it's full metal here apart from the side panels. Got a decent weight to it too. Not really liking that massive gap between the top of that hammer there and the unit itself, but you know, it's Airsoft, and for the purposes of how this works, they don't really need to meet. And I've got to say, as much as I love this little historical piece, why do these Airsoft people make these things so powerful? It makes it not usable at most gameplay sites, but I suppose you can get them power down shells, which will make it usable, so I guess, yeah. Alright then, I'll let you have that one. Ha! Well, that was just a quickie. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'll be back soon. Ooh, and yes, just in case you're wondering, they are compatible with this bad boy.